By June 3rd, the Crusaders controlled most of the city except for the citadel, which remained in the hands of Yaghi-Sian's son Shams ad-Dawla. However, just days after capturing Antioch, 40,000 Muslim relief force under the command of Kaboga Emir of Mosul, including contingents from Aleppo, Homs and Sinjar, encamped around Antioch. Shams al-Dawla provided Kaboga with a foothold within the city walls. On 7th June, Kaboga launched an assault in coordination with the citadel garrison. But the attack failed with horrible losses on both sides. So instead decided to strave the Crusaders. Food supplies were exhausted, disease spread rapidly, and morale plummeted. Contemporary sources like William of Tyre and Ibn al-Athir describe scenes of despair. Knights eating horseflesh, the weak turning to carrion and leaves, and some considering surrender. The situation became so dire that envoys were dispatched to Kaboga to beg for terms. His reply was blunt: "You will leave only by the sword." Amid this desperate situation, on the 10th of June, a priest named Peter Bartholomew claimed that St. Andrew had appeared to him in a vision, revealing the location of the Holy Lance buried beneath the church of St. Peter in Antioch. The discovery on the 14th of June of a metal lance head was hailed as a miracle. Whether real or staged, it boosted morale. Meanwhile, Kaboga faced distrust from his allies, who feared he sought personal power in Syria. This disunity weakened his coalition. Finally, on the morning of June 28, 1098, the Crusaders emerged from the battered city walls in 6 battle regiments under the command of Bohemond of Taranto. At this moment, Wathab ibn Mahmud, a seasoned commander in Kaboga's army, urged a rapid offensive to strike the Crusaders while they were still vulnerable and emerging in waves. Yet Kaboga hesitated. Believing he still held the upper hand, he dismissed the warning and allowed the enemy to fully deploy. However, as the Crusaders assembled and advanced with more determination than expected, Kaboga realized the danger. He sent emissaries to propose a truce, but the offer was ignored. As the battle intensified, morale among Kaboga's ranks began to crumble. The Crusaders, fighting to their last drop of blood, cut down Muslim men. A Muslim chronicler wrote, "The Franks, though they were in the extremity of weakness, advanced in battle order against the armies of Islam, which were at the height of their strength and numbers, and they broke the ranks of the Muslims and scattered their multitudes. Meanwhile, many of the emirs under Kaboga, sensing the tide turning, began to desert one by one. And finally the Muslim coalition was crushed and soon began to retreat in disarray, fleeing in all directions. The Crusaders pursued the fleeing Turks as far as the Iron Bridge, cutting down many in the rout.